It's a 14 karat nib. When I originally got this pen, it was a stainless steel nib, so please do keep that in mind when I do this review. And I have to say that this is an absolutely beautiful pen. This is an Opera Elements blue, if you can't tell, or water element. There is the black one, there is, remember correctly, there's the burgundy one, there's the blue one, and I'm missing one off the top of my head. But this is the most sought after out of all of them. If you can tell here, it's quite old. I love this pen. I used this pen in college. I've had it since at least 2013 or 14. I also had the ballpoint and I also had the pencil for this. I had the entire set. So I must say that this is a typical Visconti. This clip here is relatively nice, really easy to use. This here is just regular band Opera, and that will tell you, hey, it's an Opera Elements. And this does come off. I haven't tried to take it off, nor do I have any desire to ever take it off. But this is the removable caps that you can have for Visconti, if you can tell. And this has the quick system where you just literally, it's a quarter of a turn, pulls straight off here. This is tapered right here, and I really like how this is tapered. It just fits really nicely in the hand here. So if you can see here, I just filled up with ink, so my fingers are a little inky. So not necessarily the pen, it's just me. I just refilled it, so it's gonna do that. And this is absolutely beautiful, if you can tell here. I mean, I don't think this video does it justice the way it shines. And I have to say that this has received some patina over time. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you can see how it's no longer just silver. It's kind of patinaed, and if you look here on the back side, it is fantastic. I have really enjoyed the patina on this pen. This is really the first pen that I bought that was relatively somewhat expensive, and like I said, I bought it a few years ago. And to do the writing sample, this is a medium nib, as if you guys didn't remember the beginning, so let's go ahead and do this. So the quick, brown, fox, jumps over the lazy dog. And if you can't tell, as most Visconti pens, it's on the wetter side and it's on the larger side. This pen has also been modified by Mike Masayama. So that's something that you do need to realize. I had to set it in here myself when I replaced it. I bought the tool and everything for it, and I replaced this. So please do keep that in mind. It wasn't aligned proper or anything. So what I did is I sent it to an expert so I don't destroy it. So that's exactly what I decided to do, and it worked out for the best in my opinion. So, all right, and I mentioned this before. I broke my left hand when I was younger. I know how to write with both hands. If you notice, this is my right hand. If you can see here, it's my right hand. This is my left hand. So let's go ahead and do the left-handed sample. This is a strange angle. So this is what I hate about Viscontis and other similar pens. If you notice, if you're a lefty, this is a wet writing pen. So I write overhand, okay? And even with me writing overhand, it is still challenging. So if you can't tell, I'm going to try to do it now. The lazy dog. Now, it is very challenging for me to hold my hand in a position not to smear this direction. There are lefties that write underhand, and there are some that write to the side. I write overhand, so my hand is like this, and it can smear as I write. So that's something that is a downside for this pen. If you are a lefty, I would strongly suggest considering buying, if you were to run across one of these, please do buy in a smaller size. Let's open it again. Like you see here, you see the hooks. It's relatively easy to open. Okay. Like I said, you can really see the patina that I mentioned earlier right now. You can really see that patina. And let's open it up. This is the only downside that I don't like about this pen. And you all know exactly what I'm getting to. Here we go. Da 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 da. And it's a cartridge converter pin. Oh man, I feel like this is such a letdown because there's so much space in here. And Visconti is known for making many different fillers. So I have no idea why they decided to not make this a filler pin in one of their designs, whichever one they decided to use. No idea. But I feel like that is just one of the letdowns of this pin. Regardless of how beautiful it is, it's like, come on, you guys really could have done something here. But it holds a relatively sufficient amount of ink. It's not like it's anything special. It does have a Visconti, if you can't tell, a Visconti converter inside of it. So if I remember correctly, it's threaded on one end. I don't remember. I don't want to pull it out because I just put ink in it. So please do keep that in mind. If you can see here, the threads are quite strong and clearly defined. Where my thing is right here, these are relatively defined. And you can hear it. You can really see the patina now. You can see it. There you go. If you were in the market looking for a, I guess it would be almost a vintage pen now, but these are so beautiful. Any color you receive would just be absolutely out of the park, and I would strongly suggest these. If you guys want to follow daily content, please follow my Instagram page, which will be linked down in the description. And for further content, I have a Mont Blanc 149. I'll leave as the end video. You guys can check that out. Tell me what you think. And thank you very much, and please subscribe. Y'all have a nice day.